the group that fitted every possible stunt into the Fall Guy. Make sure you execute the stunts correctly if your film is a love letter to them. David Leitch knew that the Fall Guy would require a lot of stunt work when he agreed to direct it. For many stunt professionals in their early years, including Leitch, the movie, which was based on the 1980s ABC TV series in which Lee Majors played an underpaid stuntman who doubled as a bounty hunter, was a key text. The director explains, "It was such an iconic thing from my childhood, and lit the fuse for a lot of people in my generation." Ryan Gosling plays stuntman Colt Seavers in the movie. When we first meet him, he's the best in his field, doubling for huge movie star Tom Ryder and deeply in love with camera assistant and aspiring director Jodie Morneau. Colt leaves the film business after a disastrous high fall and vanishes from Jodie's life. But Hannah Waddingham, the desperate producer of a huge sci-fi action epic that Jodie is now directing, forces him to go back to work. He therefore takes off for Sydney, where the photo is being taken. There, he finds out that Tom, the lead in Jodie's film, has vanished and is forced to look for him. Leitch claims to regard the romantic action comedy with a noir aesthetic as a sort of preface to the first Fall Guy series. Similar to the television program, the film also functions as a virtual compilation of stunts, including parkour, sword fights, shootouts, car flips, car rolls, high falls, flaming falls, boat jumps, truck-to-helicopter jumps, and whatever it's called when a dog gets into a fast-moving truck and eats a man's nuts. Leitch's wife and producing partner Kelly McCormick says, "I think our approach to action is probably different than anybody else in the business. It's likely possible to include hijinks and sue in the script, as it's the closest we can go to the written material." Leitch collaborated on the script with screenwriter Drew Pearce, but different factors led to different developments for the stunts. It is partially determined by both character and setting. For us, the choreography of any particular set piece is usually determined by the actor's strengths and weaknesses, according to McCormick. She says that studios get a little crazy sometimes over this. Leitch called on one of his best friends, stunt coordinator Chris O'Hara of Stunts Unlimited, to help plan these scenes. Leitch and O'Hara devised a long and diverse list of stunts they hope to pull off. "Really, nothing is off limits at that stage of development," claims O'Hara. "You make a big effort." They gradually narrowed that list as pre-production, casting, location scouting, and planning moved forward.